Alright guys, thanks for tuning in today to the channel. I just wanted to share my Big Woods tracking pack, what I've been using the last few years. This is actually a hydration pack, Cabela's. Don't remember where I got it. Probably, obviously it's a Cabela's, but I think I bought it at a yard sale or something. But at any rate, this is what I carry the majority of the time when I'm in the Big Woods, Northeast, hunting, tracking. Also got my grunt call here. And I want to just show you, this right here is probably about 5 pounds. And I want to show you the necessary things that I carry. I've had people reaching out wanting to know what I carry, so I figured I'd make a quick video. As far as this goes, this camera frame, this is all PVC, built myself. I'll leave a link in the description below how to build it. I'll send you to the guy that I watched, and you can learn how to do that. Or you could just skip all the headache and go right to Stagger, and they sell the packs with the camera arm and everything else, so you ain't got to even worry about building it, and they're pretty inexpensive. I'm probably going to switch to that eventually, but I haven't yet. So, first things first, 2 heavy things of water. This whole pack weighs about 5 pounds once I have everything in there. A lot of guys don't even carry water because you can just drink out of a stream if you're smart enough to not drink out of a beaver pond and kill yourself. Just make sure it's a healthy flowing stream off a mountain or something. Some places we track, it's a lot of ponds and the water is not very clean, so you got to be careful about that. Charging port. This is a lifesaver for when your phone dies and you think you're inevitable. You got your Onyx on your phone, which is awesome, but sometimes when you're filming and it's cold, the battery life just goes to crap. So this is a must-have, so you can charge it back up along with a charging cord. Flashlight for when your phone dies and you can't see nothing. Then we get to the bottom of the pack. Sometimes I can fit a sandwich in there too, but if not, I just put a sandwich in one of my pockets here. These are matches from Walmart. I got them in the camping section. Absolute lifesaver. They stay dry inside here. It's all sealed up. And honestly, I'm going to keep the casing because I can't find the casing anymore at Walmart. And I'll just get really good matches and replace them when I run out, because this keeps everything dry. And as you know, when you're tracking, it gets pretty wet out there. You get snow down your back and everything else. And then in here I got about 5 GoPro batteries, which is really getting annoying carrying these around. So I'm going to start just plugging into my charging port and then plugging into my camera and not even have to worry about all the batteries. And then my knife for skinning that big buck. This is a knife I had with me this year when I shot. I don't want a huge knife, something small. This is a little Gerber. This thing did the trick, worked beautifully. And then the most important thing of all, the compass. We can get really complacent with the Onyx app, and this video I had on here of me shooting that buck in the Adirondacks this year, I relied on Onyx, but I had my compass, but I was like, I don't need it. I got my charging port. I got this. If my phone dies, I'll be good. Well, I dropped the phone in the snow, and my phone freaked out on me. Went down to 2%. Couldn't get it to charge. Wouldn't charge. So I had 2 options. I'm like, oh great, now what do I do now? I know I gotta head southeast because I looked before I left. I could have either started a fire and tried to dry my port out on my phone so I could get some more battery, or I could pull out my compass. I pulled out my compass. I knew I had to head southeast, and it only took me probably 700-800 yards and I hit the trail, and then I knew where I was. So as good as the technology Onyx is, as good as it can be and let us know where we got to go, even try walking a straight line with Onyx, it's tough. You got to have a compass. Don't get complacent. It's not a bad idea to have a GPS too separate, just in case the phone craps out on you. Even if you got a charger, those things get wet, they're just useless. So make sure you carry a compass, flashlight, The grunt call just tucks in here, just up over like that. Sometimes I carry binoculars too. It's just a lot to carry, but if I'm hunting with a scope, which I normally am, I don't worry about that. I'll just use that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm carrying, other than I'll throw a snack in each pocket or something, sandwich and a couple candy bars. Uncrustables are great. Just make sure you take them out of that crappy wrapper and put them in a Ziploc baggie so you're not making so much noise. But that's pretty much what I've been carrying. My GoPro goes right here. Hero 7. I got to update that this year. I think I'm going to update it in 2026 and get the 13. Right? You're going to buy me that for Christmas? So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the content and stay tuned for future videos.